European energy, the Italian energy giant Enel announced this week that they are teaming up with the UK startup Nucleo. It marks a renewed interest in nuclear and gives Enel the option to be an investor in a first-of-its-kind nuclear plant. The plant will be built outside of Italy, where nuclear energy is illegal at the moment in Italy. Enel's newest strategic plan sets its sights on decarbonisation and renewable energy. Francesco Starace is the CEO of Enel, and he joins me now from Rome. Sir, great to see you. I am so fascinated by what you're doing with Nucleo. It is an interesting startup. They say they do things safely, more efficiently. It's smaller. I want you to take me through this deal, through this partnership, and what you're hoping to achieve within the nuclear energy generation space.
Why are we interested in Nucleo? It is because it's new, and it has to do with technology that is based on a different fissile material, which is thorium, which is been known since the beginning of the nuclear age, but has not been really used because it has not military applications. So it is a technology that is based on a fossil fuel that will only have civil application, or if you want, non-military ones. And that's one thing. And the other one is that it has, I'm not going to be long in this technical explanation, but it has a lot of features that will...
Yeah, I know. I love this conversation because thorium, thorium is actually a really interesting mineral. And I know about it because in South Africa there was talk about, you know, why uranium is being used and not thorium, because it's less reactive.
There is a reason,
so this is really new. This is really new technology. Yeah,
it's really new technology also because the critical reaction and then it's been kept critical by a flow of neutrons. So there is an accelerator that brings the reactor to critical state. And that means that if you want to shut it down, you just shut down this flow of neutrons so that the reactor is intrinsically much more safe. So there are two features that make it very interesting. There is a third one, that this is a reactor that potentially could also recycle, that means burn fissile material that is the waste material from classic nuclear plants. So it will also be used as a way of recycle spent fuels, as we call them. So that's three very interesting features for us.
Yeah. Yeah, very, very interesting. I'm really fascinated by what you're telling me. Look, we know that Europe is divided on the nuclear argument. France is the biggest producer. We know in Italy it's banned. In other countries in Europe as well, nuclear power stations are banned at the moment. But I think the war in Ukraine has definitely shifted a lot of the narratives about where the next big energy supply is going to come from. Do you believe it is nuclear?
It could be nuclear if technologies like this one really become industrial. So if they get through this, what is called valley of death, when new technologies are tested for their life. And then this is what we're trying to do now, between now and 2030, 2035, where we think this will become, we hope this will become a viable technology that to supplement and complement the renewable energy growth that is taking place across Europe. So a combination of these technologies and renewables would probably be the final blow to our fossil fuel dependence in Europe.
You say you're going to build this outside of Italy in your press release. You didn't qualify where. What location? Where are you thinking?
We have many options, and it's very early to now try and disclose one. So there are several potential opportunities there.
You had to divest out of Russia. We know that there's, huge constraints on all fronts when it comes to gas, when it comes to oil supply. What is your prognosis on energy security in Europe? We were dealt a very hard blow over the past year, and the fear is that this is going to continue because you've got long-term plans. You're looking at renewable, you're doing other things, but these projects take time.
I think it is a function of how quickly we reduce the use of fossil fuel, in particularly gas, in all the part of the economy that still use gas but could do without it. That is basically get rid of gas in the electricity generation. That is not today possible, and it is also in the money with renewables. So get off the gas from that end. Get off gas from the heating part, and heat pumps are now in the money in most locations in Europe. So if we reduce the use of gas and fossil fuels in these two very large energy-consuming sectors of our economy, our life, then we can spare gas for industrial use, which is really critical for some industries, and therefore make use in a wiser way of the residual fossil substances that we still need until we find a different opportunity. So how can Europe get more secure on its fossil fuel import, reducing that volume? And that can be done acting on these two fronts: energy, electricity production, and heating. If we get that through quickly, as fast as we can, then we will increase with the same speed our energy security.
So it was really good catching up. Thank you so much for that insight. Fascinating on the thorium front. Interesting to see a new rare earth coming to the fore. We will speak soon, I am sure. Take care.